Welcome back. It's our concluding moment with Mr. Robert Okoroji, who is the governorship candidate for the All Progressive Congress in Lagos. He's seeking to become the governor of the state. I've got this...
All Progressive Grand Alliance.
I beg your pardon? All Progressive... That's what I said, isn't it?
All Progressive Grand Alliance.
All Progressive Grand Alliance. Oh, pardon me. What's going on? All Progressive Grand Alliance, please. Well, I have...
Progressives Grand Alliance.
I was going to say that there's an S
yes,
at the end. No?
Oh, it's an S.
There is an S.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. I thought I missed the party completely this time again, but I didn't. So it's the S.
You sound like a member of APC.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you have left in your memory.
I beg your pardon.
Okay.
Well, I've got Abosede who says, I'm Yoruba, married to Igbo. If he can't speak the local dialects, he has failed already. He wants you to affirm that now. Could you please just tell them
let
in
me add
Yoruba?
this, I'll add this to it, and it's from DJ Soso Gospel. Kindly beg APGA candidate to speak Yoruba if he wants my vote.
Do them the honors, please.
I can speak Yoruba. I can smarter Yoruba. And let me not pretend that I speak Yoruba as Alafia for you or Oni of Ife. There's no question about it. But I also know that a lot of rubbish supporters that we have are Yorubas.
So if you wanted to say to them, my name is Robert Okoroji in Yoruba, I'm asking you to vote for me. How do you say that in Yoruba?
I could simply say, I mean, if that's a test of the use of language. I mean,
it's not a test. We just want these people to, at least, they want to vote for you.
They're asking.
Orukomini, Robert, Okoroji. But millions of our supporters can speak English. And I also know that the language is not a barrier. It hasn't been a barrier in the past to any government, any governor that's aspired, any person that aspires to the position of governor. So it is not a consideration. What people of Lagos, I believe, will be interested in is not my ability to speak Yoruba language, but what policies am I bringing to the table? What difference will I make?
Mr.
I do not pretend to be an expert in Yoruba. I can speak Yoruba very well.
Mr.
Have you been endorsed by the Igbos in Lagos State?
Quite frankly, we're not focusing on the ethnic divide, whether it's endorsement by the Igbos or by any ethnic nationality. Because
we have a tweet here that says, well, even the Igbos have not endorsed you. So I don't know where you hope to get yours if you can't sway the vote of a couple of people who want you to speak and ask for their votes in the Yoruba language, and someone already saying, well, even the Igbos haven't given you their endorsement. It means, well...
How does the person know? But the question
That's why we're asking.
We are not seeking ethnic endorsements. We are not by any means. As a matter of fact, that is what we want to discourage, for people to think along ethnic lines. Our voters, we expect, will come from all ethnic nationalities. Even if you will be shocked. Our rabbi supporters are a lot of Yorubas who have great appetite for change.
Well, we do hope that you have, I hope you're not calling them rabid supporters. Is that what I keep hearing?
When I say rabid, I mean, indeed, they believe in our cause. They have seen our top-line message for change. They are interested in ensuring.
I sincerely hope that's
not RWIBT.
No.
I hope it's not. Yeah, I do hope that you're not also adopting the slogan of the APC. But, you know, in terms of rabid, one has to be careful because, you know, now we're also talking about violence in the elections. And one must know that if you have rabid supporters, you must hold them on a leash. Your leash must be strong enough to ensure that they are in check to, you know, to prevent any violence during the polls. But you do know, you say that, you know, ethnicity is not, in fact, you say that you have, one of the reasons why you're coming into those elections is because of the impetus you want to show that it shouldn't be about ethnicity. And a lot of Nigerians are looking forward to that time when your ethnic nationality will not count in this country. It is something that they dream towards. It is something that they look forward to. But at the same time, in this current, in the times that we're in, we know that politics is a game of emotions. We also know that ethnicity is also still a part, an integral part, as a matter of fact, of the politics that we currently play. I don't know if you accept that. Do you accept that?
To a limited extent, because...
To a limited extent?
To a very limited extent. Ethnicity plays a role, no question, in our modern day politics. people take this. Some people reject you on grounds of ethnicity alone.
Yes.
Some will accept you on that ground, on the same ground of ethnicity alone. But what we want the people of it is wrong for anybody to say, "Oh, the Igbo community have not endorsed you." By what means? We know we have been endorsed by a lot of people in Lagos across ethnic lines.
So let us discountenance the fact that you don't even want the endorsement of the Igbo community.
Oh, I do want the endorsement of the Igbo community, and we already have the endorsement of the Igbo
You do want, and you already have it.
Yes.
Because it would seem that you still have to appeal to majority of other ethnic groups who might feel emotional about the fact that you are not from their own ethnic stock. The question will be, what will be your message to those people that I am one of you and I feel your pain?
Lagos is a cosmopolitan city that, I have to say that with emphasis. And as a matter of fact, if you look at the history, political history in the last 16 years, we know how people have emerged to be governors in Lagos State. And nobody raised the issue of ethnicity. And I'm actually not emphasizing it at this time. But I'm saying that we should be judged by our policies and proposals and manifesto, not by ethnic constitution. And the ethnic constitution should be de-emphasized as much as possible. We're talking about national integration. We're talking about coming together as a country. We're talking about, making people have a sense of belonging, whether you are Urhobo, Efik, Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa. Now, if anybody thinks that a day will come when the Hausa Fulani man who lives in APGA or in Obalende will pack and leave Lagos, the person is wasting his time. As long as we live in one country, we have coexisted for 100 years, and all the orientation we should be giving our future generation, our younger generation, is to think Nigeria, to think less of their ethnic origins, and to be more concerned about ways and means of creating harmony, creating wealth, uplifting of ourselves, so as to be able to compete with people of China, of Europe, and America.
Okay, Mr. Robert Okoroji, before you go, since we've been talking about non-violent elections, and you have people who listen to you, you're governorship candidates, so could you just kindly, just a minute, look into the camera and tell your supporters to maintain peace and not react even in the face of provocation?
Quite frankly, our supporters already know that there is no need for them to be violent. And they're not going to be violent, I can assure you.
Just give them that pledge. Non-violence pledge.
No violence. Remember, people of Lagos, that only a couple of days ago, the governorship candidates of APGA, APC, and PDP signed a non-violence protocol at Ikeja. And we anxiously look forward to a free and fair, peaceful, and credible election. And we urge you to give us a chance, an opportunity to serve you. Remember, change.
Non-violence pledge.
Oh, sure.
Telling your supporters to maintain calm in the face of provocation.
We believe we already know, but if for the sake of emphasis, we believe they already know. For the sake of emphasis, we would urge you to do so. Restrain yourself, even when the opponents show signs of violence and of antagonism. We expect you to play it cool, don't react in a violent manner in the interest of democracy, in the interest of Lagos. But don't forget that the much desired change, we know you want change. And change will not come from Lagos.
All right, Mr. Okoroji.
Change will come to Lagos.
Thank you for coming on this morning. Robert Okoroji is the governorship candidate for APGA. We'll be back after the break. Join us again.